Well, good afternoon. Welcome to Solano Community College. My name is Carol Zadnik, and I'm the Distance Education Technician, and I'm here to give you some information that will help you as a student learn about Canvas and navigate in Canvas. The first thing we're going to start with is passwords. You need to know how to log into Canvas, and you need to be able to get in there. So, your handout has the address. It's https://solano.instructure.com. That is the address for Canvas. However, you can also find that on the Solano website. So if we go to www.solano.edu, on the home page, there is a Canvas link button. You can use that button, or you can also go to the online class page here, and you will see the address listed right here at the top. Now, if I go back, you will see on the home page this green rectangle that says My Solano Apply and Register in white print. If at any time during the semester you find you're not able to log into Canvas, you will need to change your password. So you will click here, and right underneath where you would normally log into your My Solano account, you will see a link. It says Find Username and Reset Password. You'll click on that link and fill out the prompts as it asks you to, and click the red button. It will then take you to a screen to either create a secret question and answer, or to give the answer to your secret question if you have previously used it. When you get to the last screen, it will show you your username, and it will let you create a brand new password. It's very important that you follow the instructions given carefully on what to use to create that password. When you create a new password here, you will be able to come back and log into your My Solano account with your username and the brand new password within 15 minutes of changing it. You will then be able to log into Canvas with the new password once Canvas is updated. Canvas is updated every hour on the hour. So go ahead and log into Canvas, and when you do, you will land on what we call the dashboard here. You will see a course card for every class that you're enrolled in on the dashboard. But first, we're going to go over some important settings in Canvas. And one of the most important things to do is to know how to get help. Okay, so let's talk about all the different ways that you can get help. If you look over here to the left on the global navigation bar, you will see at the bottom a help button. Click on help. One of the links at the very bottom says SCC online page. Click on that link. This takes you to the online class page on Solano's website. And if you scroll down, you will see under Canvas Help Resources the phone number, the office room number for DE, and a help ticket station where you can send an email if you need help with a feature. Okay? So this is one way to get help. You'll also notice that on this page there's a link for ASTC, the Academic Success and Tutoring Center. And this will take you to their page where you can find out information about getting help in tutoring. So if we scroll back up and click on our tab up here for our dashboard in Canvas, you will notice that there is a link above the online class page link that is the Canvas Support Hotline phone number. If you need help Monday through Friday during the day from 8 to 4:30, you should contact me in the DE office. But if you need help in the evening or on the weekends, please call this phone number and call Canvas directly, and they can help you. It's 844-303-0354. That's the second way to get help in Canvas. Okay? There's a third way to get help in Canvas, and that is to email your instructor. To email your instructor, you can do it right from within Canvas by clicking on this inbox right above the help button, and it will take you to your inbox where you can click on compose a message here. You will select your course. Across from to, you will click on the avatar and select teachers. Choose your teacher's name and then type in a subject, a message in the body here, and click on send. Okay? So you can message your instructor right inside of Canvas. And that's the third main way to get help in Canvas. A fourth way to get help in Canvas is to go back over here and click on the help button at the bottom of the global navigation bar, and you will see a link that says search the Canvas guides. So if we click on that link, this will take us to the Canvas guides. Canvas has a video guide and a mobile guide. The video guide will show you videos of certain topics and how to achieve or do those things in Canvas. There's not a video for every topic though. Now, how many of you in here have a mobile device? Anybody raise your hands? Pretty much everyone has mobile devices today. All right, if you're going to use Canvas with your cell phone, make sure you go either to the Google Play Store or the App Store, depending on whether you're using an Android or an Apple device, and you download and install the free Canvas Student app. Okay? So if I click on Mobile Guides, I can then find the student app. And right here, I have a guide for Android and for iOS. If I click on the guide, I have all these links that I can choose from to get information on how to operate a specific item in Canvas. Okay? Let's go back. And in the search box here, I'm going to type the word cache. How many of you know what the cache is? We're not talking about C-A-S-H, the green stuff. However, that would be nice, right? Okay, so what we're talking about is your browser's cache. When you go out on the internet to search different sites on the internet, you actually collect little residuals of places that you visit, and this can clog up your computer just like you would clog up a sink drain. Okay? So, as an important maintenance feature to your computer, and to keep Canvas running smoothly, you should clear your browser's cache at least maybe once every 2 or 3 months. If you have a problem in Canvas, maybe a button's not showing up that should be showing up, go clear the cache. Okay? So, if I type cache in the search, I will get how do I clear my browser's cache on a Mac, and how do I clear my browser's cache on a PC. If I click on the PC link, it will tell me how to clear my browser's cache for all the different types of browsers. Canvas no longer supports Internet Explorer. So if you have an old computer system at home and you still have Internet Explorer on it, you are not going to effectively be able to do your homework with that browser. Okay? For best results, we recommend that you use Google Chrome as your browser for Canvas. Okay? Any questions? All right, let's move on. Let's go back to the guides. So aside from the video guide and the mobile guides, if you click over here on Canvas Guides, you will then see the student guide. This guide will give you information on any topic in Canvas that you want to learn about. All right? All you have to do is click on a link. We'll click on chat, and we have two options. How do I use chat as a student? If I click on that, it not only tells me how to use it, but it offers images to show me, to help guide me through the process. So the Canvas Guides is the fourth main way to get help in Canvas. Okay? Now let's all go back up to the top and click on our tab to take us back into our Canvas account. And I'm going to click on Dashboard, right over here in the global navigation bar to the left. And this will take us back to our dashboard, which, remember, this is where we will always land when we first log into Canvas. Okay? Now we're going to talk about some extra settings in Canvas. If you click on Account and you click on Profile, this is where you can upload an image of yourself, which a lot of instructors like to have their students do. Click on the pencil. You can upload a picture or you can take a picture. Okay? You also have under Account Files. This is your own personal filing cabinet in Canvas. If you upload a profile picture, it will be automatically stored here under Files in a folder titled Profile Picture. Canvas gives you 157 megabytes of storage space in your personal filing cabinet. So, you can also upload documents. But if you use up this 157 megabytes, you may then have to come in here and delete something out in order to add something else. Okay, let's go back to Account. And let's click on Settings. Canvas will allow you an opportunity to add an additional email address. All you have to do is click plus email address. Type in your email address, click on Register, and then you must go to that email and verify. You can also click on Add a Contact Method over here to the right. List your cell phone number, choose your carrier, register your service, and receive text messages from within Canvas. Now you might say, why would I want to do that? Well, the reason being because Canvas will give you an opportunity to set your own notification settings. So if we go to the top under Account and we click on Notifications, we have 4 settings for notification. The check mark means to notify me right away. The clock, a daily summary. The calendar, a weekly summary. And the X is do not send me anything at all. If I want to set my notifications, all I have to do is scroll across these items with my mouse, and it will tell me what they are. I recommend that you set due dates, announcements, and grades so that you are notified right away. So I would come across from announcements here and click on the check mark to make it green, because I want to be notified right away of any new announcements that my instructor posts in my class. Okay? All right. If you have added your cell number, you may have a push notification column. You can also set that to match your default email address column. If you have added an additional email address in Canvas, you may have a 3rd column here showing your additional email address. And you will set notifications for that. Now, what if you're using that cell phone? Let's go back and talk about the cell phone for a minute. We're going to talk about notifications and passwords for cell phones. Even though you log in here in Canvas on a computer and you set up these notifications, you still have to go to Settings and Notifications on your mobile device and set those. Okay? What happens if you're using the Canvas app and you're using a computer to log into Canvas and all of a sudden you can't get in? You're going to have to literally log out of the Canvas app, go change your password, okay? Wait till Canvas has had a chance to update, log into Canvas with the computer, and then you'll uninstall the app, reinstall it, log in as a new user, use your username and your new password. Okay? Everything needs to match across all systems. Let's go ahead and let's go back to the dashboard. Click on Dashboard in your global navigation. To get into your Canvas courses, all you have to do is click anywhere on the course card. So let's click on our Canvas workshop. When we do, notice you get an additional navigation here. This is called your course navigation. This can look different in every class you take because your instructor can customize this so that you see maybe only what they need you to see and need you to use. Okay? If you're taking an online class, I recommend you start with the home page, the syllabus, check any announcements you may have, and unless you're directed to do differently, then go straight to modules. Right now we are all dealing with some special circumstances where many classes are going online that would have been on campus. So, it will be an adjustment period not only for you as a student, but it may also be an adjustment period for your instructor. So if you get into your class in Canvas and you see more than this in the navigation and you're not sure where to go or what to click on first, please reach out to your instructor and ask your instructor, how do you want me to navigate in Canvas? Where do you want me to click first? Where do I begin? All right? Because it can get a little confusing with this navigation. Okay. Let's all click on modules. Now, modules is a nice feature if the instructor uses it, because when you go to modules, you can start at the top and work your way down. We are going to do an exercise today, which is a file upload. This is one of the most common assignment types in Canvas. To get into any item in Canvas, all you have to do is click on its title. And if you scroll across the little images to the left, it will show you what it is. So it shows you that this file upload is an assignment. If I scroll across this image, it shows me this is a discussion topic. And then if I scroll across the little spaceship down here at the bottom, it will show me this is a quiz item. But let's all click on File Upload. I want to talk about these blue buttons really quickly in Canvas. These blue buttons are very, very, very important. Anytime you do something in Canvas, before you leave that page, look for a blue button. It might say post reply, it might say save, it might say update, it might say upload or submit. Make sure you click on those blue buttons before you leave the page. All right, this is a file upload assignment. Notice it tells us when the assignment is due, how many points the assignment is worth, and it says we are to submit by file upload. We have our instructions here, and for this particular assignment, it even shows us what file types are acceptable. Whether you see file types listed at the top of your assignment or not, you want to make sure that you always submit a .doc or a .docx Microsoft Word or a PDF file. Why? Does anyone in here have a Mac computer, Mac notebook? Yes. Okay. So Mac has what's called Pages, and you could do your homework in Pages, and you could upload that to Canvas. However, your instructor is not going to be able to open it and view it. Okay? If you stick with the most common file types, which is a Word document or a PDF, then you are guaranteeing that your instructor can open and review the work you have submitted. All right? For assignments, you are always going to have at least 2 blue buttons. Let's all click on Submit. And when we do, we end up with this Choose File box. So I can click on Choose File, navigate to where I have my assignment saved, double-click my assignment, and notice then the assignment is attached. It also tells me what file extension this submission is. It's a .docx. So I know this is good. All right? So now I'm going to click on the second blue Submit button, and this will send the assignment to the instructor. When you submit an assignment in Canvas, it will show you that it was successful with a check mark, and it will show you the date and time you submitted it. This is very important. It will also give you a link that you can click on to download and open what you submitted. Especially file uploads, you should check your work. Okay? Check to make sure the assignment went through, and check to make sure you uploaded the right file. Okay? Now, what if you check your work and find out you sent the wrong thing? Well, Canvas gives you an opportunity to resubmit your assignment. So you'll see a blue resubmit button. But before we resubmit, I want to show you how to use Google Docs in case you don't have Word. There are several ways to do this, but I'm going to show you the way that will be most efficient and effective, and you can make sure your instructor can access it. If I go over to Google, I'm logged into my free Gmail account, and you will see these 9 little circles up here beside my initial. And if I click on those, I will choose my drive. Once I have chosen my drive, I will click on New, and I will click on Google Docs. Now, Google's nice because it auto-saves, right? So I'm going to type on my document. Okay? And then I'm going to go to File. I'm going to choose Download. And I'm going to choose Download as a Microsoft Word document. .docx. I'm going to save my file. I'm going to name it. Now I can go back to my Canvas class. And if I need to resubmit, or maybe I'm doing my original submission, I will click on the blue Resubmit button, click on Choose File, and I can navigate to where my Google Doc was that I downloaded from Gmail and saved, or Google Docs. Double click on it, and it will attach it right beside Choose File. Also tells me the file extension, .docx. I know I'm good to go. Click on the blue Submit button to send it. And I can verify it went through successfully when it was sent. And I can click on the download link and check to make sure I sent the correct item.